I have 8 questions to ask you about the category of political science. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right. Donald Trump is what number president?
I actually don't know that.
It is the 45th. 45th. And Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of which political party?
Don't know that one either.
Republican. Republican. It's all right. It's
No,
all
you're
good.
good.
All right. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Don't know.
The president. The president is in charge. It's all. And what are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? Senate is one of them. You're right.
I don't know the other one.
The House of Representatives is the other one.
I got half that one right.
All right. What is it called when one person has absolute power and control of the government? What is that person? What is that type of government called?
Dictatorship?
Good job. Good job. And what are our 3 branches of government?
Judicial, executive,
Mm-hmm.
and legislative.
You are correct. And what are our 3 natural rights?
Pursuit of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Free speech. No.
It's life and liberty and pursuit of happiness.
Gotcha.
There we go. And the last question. How old do you have to be if you want to become president?
I don't know if there's an exact age on it. I'm gonna guess maybe 25.
You're close. You're close. I'll give you one more guess.
30.
I'll give you one more.
Oh dang! It's like gotta be in between those.
Yeah, well, higher than 30, but you're getting closer.
35.
Okay. Question number 1 is, what number president is Donald Trump?
I think 50?
45.
45.
45. It's close. It's close. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of what political party?
God, I don't know.
There's only 2. Pick one.
The Republicans.
Yay! Good. That was a very educated guess. Great
They
job.
had like the wigs and all the other stuff back then. Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the 3 branches of government?
Electoral. Oh, no. Congress. Supreme Court. I don't know.
Executive.
Executive,
Leg-
judicial,
yes.
and legislative.
Yes. Okay, so who is in charge of the executive branch?
The president.
Yes, that's right. Okay, what are the 2 parts of U.S. Congress?
Is this what, Supreme Court?
Mm-mm.
No.
Close. It starts with an S. One of them does.
I don't know.
The Senate and the House of Representatives. Okay. What is the term for one person having absolute power and control over their government?
Dictatorship.
Yep. And then, according to the U.S. Constitution, what are your 3 natural rights?
Speech. Is that one?
No.
I don't know.
It's in the beginning of the Constitution.
I have it memorized.
Life, liberty, and the,
life, liberty, and I don't know.
the pursuit of happiness.
Pursuit of happiness.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then question number 8 is, how old do you have to be to become president?
18,
35.
35.
So I have 8 political science questions to ask you. Let's see how good we can do. Donald Trump is what number president?
He is the 48th,
Close. I'll give you one more try, a little bit lower.
45th.
45th. Good job. Abraham Lincoln was elected president of which political party?
Democratic.
No, not Democratic, Republican. All right. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. The president is in charge. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Now, what are the 2 parts of Congress, the U.S. Congress?
2 parts of Congress would be House of Representatives and Senate.
Good job. Good job. And what is it called when one person has absolute power and control of the government?
Dictatorship.
Good job. And what are our three branches of government?
Okay. Legislative, judicial, and executive.
Good job, good job. Now, what are our natural rights? There are three of them.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Good job. And how old do you have to be if you want to become president?
35.
All right. So the first question we have for you, Taylor, is Donald Trump is what number president?
I don't know.
Okay, let's say it's in the 40s.
46,
Close.
higher,
Lower.
45.
45. Good job. All right. Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of which political party?
Democratic Party?
Not Democratic.
Or Republican?
There we go. All right, we're on it. All right. So who is in charge of the executive branch?
The executive branch is the House and the Senate.
Who's in charge of it?
Congress.
He's
And
the,
that's legislative.
he's the 45th person. It's the
president.
president. All right. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
House and Senate.
All right. What is it called when one person has absolute power and control of the government?
Oh, it's oh my gosh, that's what other countries have that we don't. I
Take a
don't
guess.
remember
Take a
what it's
guess.
called.
Starts with a D.
Wow, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
Oh my gosh, it's like Hitler and all them. Stalin.
Dictatorship.
Yeah, that one.
All right, dictatorship. What are our three branches of government?
Legislative, the executive, and judicial.
All right. And what are your natural rights?
Like,
What are
right
the
to free
natural rights?
press, right to. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not those. What are your natural rights?
Like,
You want me to give you the first one?
live. I
No,
guess.
go ahead. I think you're on the
like,
right.
living in the
Okay, so life.
freedom, pursuit of justice. I don't know.
Hey, you're getting
Liberty.
close.
Well, yeah,
And pursuit of something.
pursuit of happiness.
All right. And how do you have to be president?
35.
Look at that.
Okay. All right. Your first question is Donald Trump is what number president?
No idea.
45.
I was gonna say 50s.
Yeah, close. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of which political party?
Republican.
Yep. What are the three branches of government?
Republican, Democratic, and I don't know.
Okay. Executive, legislative, and judicial. Okay. All right. So, do you know who's in charge of the executive branch?
No.
The president.
Cool.
Okay. What are the two parts of Congress?
The Senate,
And what's the other one?
and I don't know.
The House of
The House.
Representatives.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Okay. What is the term for one person having absolute power and control over their government?
Lucky.
Yes. A dictatorship. According to the U.S. Constitution, what are your three natural rights?
Wait. I don't know. I can't think.
Life, liberty,
Yeah.
pursuit of happiness. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last question is how old do you have to be become president?
18.
35.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know any of this. So what's
I'm gonna talk.
All right. Hello, sir. Can you state your name and your occupation?
I'm Daniel Covington, and I am a full-time student.
All right, Daniel. All right, I got 8 questions to ask you about political science. Do you think you can do good on it?
I'll try.
All right. All right. So, Donald Trump is what number president?
47,
Very close. I'll give you another try.
48.
No, it's actually 45th.
Okay.
45th. Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of which political party?
The Republican Party.
Ding, ding, ding. You are correct. All right, number 3. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
Ding. Good job. And what are the 2 parts of Congress?
The House of Representatives and the Senate.
Good job. Good job. What is called when one person has absolute power and control of the government?
Dictatorship.
Good job. Good job. And what are the 3 branches of government?
What are there?
Yeah, the 3 branches.
The judicial branch, the legislative branch, and the executive branch.
Correct. And what are our natural rights? There are 3 of them.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Good job. Last question. How old do you have to be to become president?
25, I think.
Higher than that.
Oh
Give me
wait.
one more.
35.
35.
Okay,
Good job.
there we go.
Good job. Thank you.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Question number 1.
Yeah,
Donald Trump is what number president?
45.
Correct.
Thank you.
Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of what political party?
He was a Democrat.
He was a Republican.
Republican.
Question number 3. What are the 3 branches of government?
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Yes, correct.
I knew it was a Republican too.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The president.
Yeah. What are the 2 parts of U.S. Congress?
The House of Representatives and the Senate.
Yes. What is the term for one person having absolute power and control over their government?
Dictatorship.
Good, correct. According to the U.S. Constitution, what are your 3 natural rights?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Correct. And then last question is, how old do you have to be to become president?
Oh man, it's 30 or 35. I'm gonna go with, or it could be 40. Okay, here we go. So Kennedy was the youngest president. He was, I'm gonna go with 35.
That's right. Good job. 7 out of 8.
Go ahead and state your names in case anybody doesn't know who you
Hi, I'm Dr. Katie Schroet.
are. All right, so we're going to ask you 8 questions about political science.
Okay,
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
If you get them wrong, then it's not a big deal.
Okay.
All right, so the first question is, Donald Trump is what number president?
45.
All right. Abraham Lincoln was the first elected president of which political party?
Oh, Democrat. Republican.
Yes. Yes. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Right now,
Yes.
Donald Trump.
All right, so the president. You got it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, good. All right, what are the 2 parts of U.S. Congress?
The House and the Senate.
Yes. I'm going to have to even put these on there if you don't feel comfortable.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
What is it called when one person has absolute power and control over government?
Think about it. Dictator.
Yes. All right, and what are the 3 branches of government?
Oh. Give me a hint.
Legislative,
Legislative,
judicial.
judicial, and executive.
That right. Yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, what are your natural rights?
I have the right
To remain silent.
to. Okay. Yeah.
You have the right for.
Freedom.
Well, yeah. Kind of some kind.
Or is that like is this the Constitution?
It's 2 L's.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yes. All right. And how old do you have to be if you want to become president?
35.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh man.
It's tough
It's intense.
questions.
I actually did better than I thought I would. Good job.